Martinsville so meaningful to Hendrick Motorsports. Dylan Welch has Denny Hamlin.
Denny, I know obviously you're not happy with what happened, but what is your take on the contact down there?
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack. He gets his kick by his teammates everywhere.
He's such a hack. He told me that turn. He knew what he's doing. Chase Elliott's fans are a bunch of annoying 10-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? It's not funny, dude. But yeah.
Visual representation of Denny Hamlin, folks.
Yeah, I mean, he just was overreacting, bro. Like,
something with the Bowman Gray test that had happened with Dale Jr., Tony Stewart, and Clinton Boyer.
yeah, so they did the next gen test at Bowman Gray, which is right outside of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Mike sneezing, I could see Mike is
Christian, why you gotta bring that up, huh?
Yo, it's like the ghost heard Mike talking. It was like tickled his nose.
I just looked to the right corner of my screen. I see Mike having a sneeze attack, and I couldn't hold it together. Mr. Planter can lecture me about his peanuts any day.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That was the game.
That's
No.
Cam, you're gonna have a field day with this one. This is not a throwback. This is literally their primary scheme, just with a gradient transition into the tide. And then you guys have the audacity to be like, oh, it's a modern day spin on Ricky Rudd's car. Boy! The freaking Aaron Jones tide one is more of a modern day spin on Ricky Rudd's car. This Stenhouse scheme is trash. 0 out of 10.
You know why? You know why though? Because listen, I'm telling you, Spinhouse is wrecked so much that they don't have any cars and money left. It's gotten so that bad to the point where like they're on their hands and knees. I need to see this car, please. Just
this throwback is so bad that JTG turned off the comment.
Okay, it's not even like close to the car. Oh, what? Oh
0 out of 10.
Oh, dude, it's like, you know what's funny? It's like the person got bored and was like starting to draw the Krogers, and they got bored at the end. It was like, all right, I'm just gonna start adding orange and yellow.
This is probably the worst throwback I've ever seen.
All right, I guess I gotta rate it negative 10 out of 10. Good God, nice man. I don't know who created this, but you did amazing, dude.
Looks nothing like it. This is a terrible. In Velveeta? That's not no throwback sponsor. Did they ever race a car in the 90s? I don't think so.
You know what's so bad? I just realized
a 0 out of 10 rating overall.
He doesn't even have like sponsor stickers on his car. That's how bad he is. I don't care. Logano could. I don't care.
Hell no.
Listen.
What's wrong with you tonight, man?
I'm telling you, man. No, listen.
Drivers we hate.
Listen, I won't lie, okay? Logano was definitely my number one favorite, okay? Listen. Mike, stop acting like you wouldn't want it to, okay, bud? Come on, get on my level, man.
What the hell, okay?
Yeah, we need to take this out.
If NASCAR could just get the message straight. I mean, you know, you look at it early in the season when Hamlin was doing horrible, in my opinion. He was still up. Like, I remember at one time he was still like number one in points. And it's like, how? Right? And this is the worst part is that there's a chance that Kyle Larson could get a chance of getting screwed out of a championship this year.
Yes.
With all the effort he's put in and how much blood, sweat, and tears he's done and, you know, all the work he's done, there's a chance that he could get screwed and not get the championship.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really gotten to the point where like you can get a bum. No offense, like Quinn Hoof, let's just say. Well, I know Half, but some people know I call him Hoof. You guys can get Quinn Hoof, and I mean, you look at that, it's like he could get a championship if he just could stay in the running a little bit, and he had a little bit of a better car maybe. But I mean, it's just so dumb and stupid. It's insane. I mean, listen, I don't think we should go back to Winston Cup times. Personally, I think that's out the way. I don't want that. But go back to what it used to be. Not this new playoff crap. It's just garbage, man. I'm sorry, but it sucks. It's like the whole package of the cars, just everything just sucks. NASCAR, please fix your stuff.
Bad accident to one of the best-known race drivers in the world.
So this is one of the most iconic crashes in NASCAR. He hit the inside wall and flipped over, barrel rolling actually a few times. And this wreck was most known for him sticking his arms out the window to show the officials that he was okay. This is what invented the Winnonet and what made them signal to the officials that they are okay by dropping it.
I don't think he was signaling he was okay. He actually broke his shoulder, but yeah, it looked like there was blood on the ground, but it turned out those were red rags that were in his car.
Okay, he just cut out.
Yeah, we did just cut out. I heard that.
Yeah, okay, so we've had some technical difficulties, some on my computer. Hopefully it doesn't glitch me out anymore. Top 10 this week is the top 10 NASCAR moments at Texas. So the top 10 moments at Texas, starting off at number 9. No, it's not number 10. Oh my goodness.
Christian, how does one start a top 10 at number 9?
I've been through it today, man. I've been through it.
It would have been better if you said
going on. I'm sorry,
it would
y'all.
have been better if you said number 1, not number 9, dude. Out of all things you could have said.
I've been so through. Y'all don't understand. The last 15 minutes, we've been trying to fix this technical issue with my phone, and it's just been so bad. We're trying to finish, okay? I'm trying.
This episode, I have a funny title, so
stuff looks, and I have to say that's 6 out of 10.
And then next up, we have Daniel Suarez's Coca-Cola Hispanic Heritage Month. Let's talk about the Cup race. What did you think?
Boy, if you don't get
this is a bruh moment. Nor.
Let's go talk about fight and dig it, boys. That's what we do.
I bet it was, and yeah, that was a big moment. I remember I wasn't at that Martinsville race, but I was at the one. I was at the one in 2013 that he won. But yeah, that Martinsville race is pretty memorable, and not just for Jefferson's win as well, but also to the ire of Logano fans with the Logano casket. That brings up bad memories.
Yeah, I get lots of PTSD from that.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
It's cool. It's cool. It's probably like a 4.5 though out of 10.
I hate to. I listen now. Some may get offended by this, but since he's one of my favorite drivers, I'm able to say this. You know a car's playing when Joey Logano's forehead could fit on it. All right, this is one of them, man. This is
what, Cam?
This is trash.
Blame Joey.
This is trash. Okay, fine. You screw it. Paige Manning's forehead could fit on this too. All right. It doesn't matter. I feel like a plane could listen. A plane could land on this. All right, this thing is awful. God. I'm looking at the rest of the track and I see, oh look, nice colorful cars. I look at this, I see 1950s. All right, this is back when times when these things were awful. All right, this is just awful. Pryor and Lee. I look at that on my grandma's TV for an ad. Who is this? I don't know this. Okay, this is just complete garbage. I don't like it. Throw it away. All right, it's like I feel like I wouldn't even find this at like a garbage can. All right, like they had like a little die cast on this. I'd be like, oh, some bugs. I'm gonna just be honest about cars, man. You gotta give me a good one. This one sucks.
No, that's it for the paid schemes tonight. We're gonna go into the top.
But he kind of just dropped Blaney like he did that N-word. You know what I mean?
Okay. Oh, Cam out here with the funnies.
All right, okay, but like on a serious note, I definitely think he did that on purpose. Come on now, guys. It doesn't look like we live under a rock. Come on, Lucian. You can say, "Oh, you slept all the whole time." That doesn't matter. Come on, man. You all know it. You ain't gotta hide nothing.
I guess he couldn't hear his spotter.
I wonder how many laps he's going to lead because Elliott's fast. What is this commercial? Look at
we got a classic commercial.
what was that cartoon character's
Carousel.
face? Scared me. Oh, look at these.
Hey, Dale. Hey.
Look how young
Hey,
they
Bill.
look. Oh my goodness.
Frosty Wallace.
Bunch of girls probably be screaming over them watching on TV.
God, look at how young Daryl was. Dang.
Dude, I don't know about you, but those tires looking really smooth.
Yep. Those look nice, yeah. I like the rims.
The king.
Hey, the king.
Before in the Xfinity series, so it's pretty obvious. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I thought I was muted.
Oh, yeah, I think the driver of the day was Kyle Busch. I think it's the easy pick.
Mike Fox, Man 101, aka Mike. And I'm here with some good friends of mine.
Chase Elliott. Yeah, we mentioned that. Henry24257 says Chase Elliott wrecked Logano and Blaney, so the diptard is an idiot. He'd be a nobody without his dad.
Yo.
Damn.
Wow. Oof.
Matt G. Pastor says Elliott has.
That's insane. I've never heard that before. I don't even know how to respond. Like, I mean, what are these people talking about? Like, I mean, I don't even know, man.
New York Mets sign outfielder. I am going to butcher this guy's name. Myro JC Rachendin. JC Rachendin. NY Cantor. I don't know what. Ray Jean Tato Benita.
You're probably going to have to type that on the screen. Myro JC Rachin Kander. Raging Tacito Benita. It's the best I could try.
There's some action, I guess, and who won that again? I forgot.
Cendric.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I forgot.
I guessed it right somehow.
Yes, congratulations to Ryan. He gets that right. For once we got this. For once we got the pick right on that show.
Mm-hmm.
He just got yeeted.
Cars, drivers with intention and a plan. That's very difficult to beat.
And I want to mention, at the end of the last episode, I picked AJ Allmendinger. And then the day I was editing it and I was putting it up, I was like, you know what? I'm actually going to pick Justin Haley. So I made like another like video in the editor that was like, hey guys, I'm changing my pick to Justin Haley. Okay guys, so while I was editing the video for this week, I decided to change my pick from AJ Allmendinger to Justin Haley. So disregard my last pick. Thank you and enjoy.
The haters will say it was a rigged pick.
Yeah, the haters will say that I put it up late, even though that it was way before the race started. I will say, she's already better than Natalie Decker. The girl was 15 seconds off the pace at Road America. Do better, Decker. That's karma for blocking Christian.
That's what she gets, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was upset about her being eligible for that race because she was the last qualifier, but she got in based off of under points or something like that. And guys like Board said couldn't get in. I just thought it was messed up.
Yeah. People who have driven the 23 car get it in the top 10, but yet she finishes last in it every week. That should prove the point that she's only in there for money and assets, if you know what I mean.
You know, you guys are still simps, though. Come on, boys. I can't look past that.
I'm definitely not a simp for Natalie Decker.
Listen, you guys are talking about Natalie Decker, all of this and all of that. You guys are still
Of course, Cam has to bring this up.
All right, gentlemen.
Of course, it was all inspirational until Cam.
Yeah, way to go, Cam. Way to go.
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
Ruin the moment.
All right, last topic. Last topic before the top 10.
Yo,
All right, guys, we're back.
I just saw something move behind you, Christian.
Wait.
On the that little brown, like what is that? Like the black thing over by the Briscoe flag.
Metal dog.
Yeah, it was like right around there, and then it just moved like
I moved a little bit. It was like a nudge. I'll show you my camera, man.
Okay, we need to
swear.
We're recording.
Cam just did a face reveal, y'all.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my god, you're probably right. They haven't seen my face before.
Yeah, you get a Cam face reveal, boys. Some weird.
Listen,
stuff
I promise you guys,
on.
I'm not as bad as it looks on the camera. Okay, I just didn't even show my full face. So you boys won't get a chin reveal yet. That's not happening.
Y'all are trying to get me creeped out or something. I know I did.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that?
What was that noise?
Oh, that was Bradley Beal.
What?
Pause. Oh man, what is this episode turned into? But anyways, okay.
Yeah, and to end off this episode, I have a big announcement. Christian, just want to let you know, me and Mike have been pranking you this whole time.
I can't believe you've done this.
I keep seeing you looking back there like you're horrified of something. You are
back like 3 times at least, like dude, more than that. He just kept going like
this man kept looking back at that bronze dog thing and like kept looking and looking. He was getting more nervous. I could tell he was uncomfortable too. When he was talking at times, he was getting a little uneasy, man. But all jokes aside, yeah, this is a prank, and this is the first of many, bud.
I can't believe
big prank for spooky season. Enjoy your Halloween week. Larson said, "I hate Joey Logano," which I mean wasn't his fault that he did that, but I understand you being frustrated, man. So whatever.
I'm just gonna say this now, Larson. At least he doesn't say the N-word. All right, now I'm finished.
Oh, burn!
Oh boy, here we go again.
Jimmy _Jam 48 says, "I don't give a F." All right, man.
Whoa.
Carlos _ says, "People need to stop being so soft every time Logano does something." I completely agree with you, Carlos. I'm tired of having to deal with Joey Logano's the biggest joke. Yeah, sure. Sure he is, buddy. Sure, Dad. Henry 24257 says, "Allmendinger 1 and Hamlin 8. I can't say that word. 10 out of 10.
Tell me what you said.
So thoughts on the curb. Henry also says get rid of it. He says thoughts on the Briscoe and Hamlin and the entire finish, and he says Hamlin is a donkey, always has been and still is, which I agree with completely.
Great race too. If you haven't yet, go check that out. Moving on.
And at number 3, we have Paul Menard's upset victory in 2011.
Just kind of taking the measure of him, pacing him.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to stay close enough to push him on the fuel issue.
Blue. And that blue does not go well at all with the yellow and the red. And I love all the colors on the car, but they just don't look good together at all. Bass Pro Shops are being very cheap, so that's very disappointing to see there. No disrespect to Sherry, but this car, 0 out of 10.
That's insane, Mike. First 0 out of 10 of the pace review, so it had to happen eventually. We had to have a really bad one, but this car, I agree with you. Why would you put this color on and then the front of the car be orange and black like the usual? It just baffles me. But I don't hate the car, but at the same time, it's just kind of disgusting to have that like mix. Because if you're going to do that, have blue on almost the entire half the car or more, you better put it on the front to make it look like it's sort of matching. It looks like something was like a carpenter bee, but orange And then like if it had like blue water on it, it's just dog water at this point. But I mean, I just don't like it. Like the combination. Of course, I like the reason behind it and all that, and I have no hate or malice, of course, or dislike against SherryStrong.com or .org or his team and all that. I mean, I'm not a huge Gibbs fan, or Trex fan, but I'm not trying to sound like I hate them or anything like that. But I'm just saying this car is definitely the worst I've seen from their team in a while. And even looking at some of the comments, some people are like 5 out of 10, it's okay. Another one, this car is crap. Another one, I hate it and I love it at the same time. It depends on what car I'm looking at, which there isn't a car to look at. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Nasboys podcast. Well, did you know that the Wood Brothers Racing... Oh, let me restart that. That was bad. Oh.
And welcome to the Nasboys Sports Podcast. Now, did you know that Alabama held Auburn scoreless in the first half of the Iron Bowl?
Mike, it's Auburn held Alabama scoreless.
My bad. And welcome to the Nasboys Sports Podcast. Now, did you know that Auburn just held Alabama scoreless in the first half in yesterday's Iron Bowl for the first time since 2000? So, Sports Podcast. Now, did you know that Auburn held Alabama scoreless in the first half of Saturday's Iron Bowl for the first time since 2000, which is Christian's birth year?
Yep.
Anyways, guys, welcome to the Nasboys Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Mike, a.k.a. Mike Bob Fan 101, with my good friend and co-host, Christian, a.k.a. Savage NASCAR.
And Cyril, what's up, guys?
Hope you're I shouldn't have said Savage NASCAR, wrong podcast, my bad.
As you can tell, we're both wearing our rival week. I have the Seattle Seahawks gear on. He's got the Washington football team gear on, and they're facing off on Monday Night Football. So if you could pick that up.
That is correct. My non-biased pick is going to be the Seahawks, but you already know I'm definitely rooting for the Redskins football team, whatever you want to call them.
We need to
And welcome to the Nasboys Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Mike, along with my co-host, Christian.
What's up, guys? And someone's knocking on my door.
All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that little distraction there. We're going to do the top 10 plays of the week to close out. This is coming in. All right. And welcome to the Nasboys Sports Podcast. Now, did you know that last Sunday was the first? Did you know that until 1966, the NBA had territorial draft picks? Basically, a team could forego its first-round pick and take any player within 50 miles of its location. They include
Rickware Racing will win a race in multiple races this year. I don't know. His Casey Fresh 35. I think the autocorrects did wonders there for you. I don't know about that one, but I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I usually don't like to do this for some people's opinions. I think he's just trolling. So that's pretty terrible. Dan was kind of... I gotta blur that out. But yeah, there's some where Dan was worshiping him, and it was taking time away from Kirk Cousins.
There's an imposter in Washington, is what you're saying.
Pretty much. Dan Snyder is the imposter. He's very sus.
Fat show. Knocked out of the playoffs the next week at Talladega, but the spin hurt him. If Kansas would have won that race, he would have advanced, but because of the spin, he finished like 18th in that race, and it hurt him. And, understandably, he was upset, and he ended up wrecking him, as we mentioned in previous episodes, at Martinsville. And, yeah, the rest is history.
Yo, I'm just saying this now. And people aren't going to agree with me on this because I know how people are. But Logano didn't spin him. He took the air from him. He took the air under him. There was no spinning contact. If you look at the video, he doesn't spin him.
Comment down below if you agree with Cam.
Yo, oh my God, I'm so serious. I'm tired of people saying that he spun him and he deserved it and all this. Listen,
meant to spin him or try to just bump him out of the way, but whatever, it happened.
At the same time, Logano, he's won like 2-3 races in a row. There's no need for you to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
the race isn't over. Listen, the race isn't over until you win. You think Kansas is going to get it easy? I'm sorry, but no, it doesn't work that way. Shoot, I'm trying to get as many wins as I can. You know, the fight isn't over until the ref stops it.
If
In this case,
didn't do
it
that,
isn't
the
over
Kansas
until
would have had
the person passes the white flag. So, you know,
I feel like I'm watching First Take right now. Dang.
Disagree to disagree. But yeah, everyone down below comment, you know what I'm saying?
Comment down below if you agree with Cam and me. I say he didn't spin him and he meant for a bump and run, but with Kenseth blocking, that's just what happens.
Yep.
So
obviously, you know, now I'm gonna throw shade at Ryan Newman too.
Oh God,
you know,
no.
Kansas is pulling a little Ryan over there. You know what I mean? I'm just saying now, Ryan unnecessarily blocks for no reason. He'll be 23rd. Okay, I love Ryan Newman, but people know it's true.
And I can't wait for 2022 to make more content and continue to make content this season and over the off season, and even make some more content in the sports podcast.
Yep, back show, and you said it. You said it perfectly. Our next goal, of course, we have a big goal of 69 subscribers, but other than 69, of course, 100. We got the 100 subscriber goal, and you know, we've had some video ideas, and you know, I will say one thing that was, you know, we've done reaction videos on the channel before, so I'll think of better thumbnails for the reaction videos and not do a cringy one like that one time, Mike. So I kind of violated you there. So my apologies like that.
But yeah, guys, if you've made it this far, comment below what you guys want to see from us. Any ideas over the off season, because we did, like Christian is saying, we want to make content for you guys.